Orlando Pirates news, okay? So we're going to talk about the following one. Fadlu Davis said, we are now turning our focus completely to the Confederation Cup. Now, on another news, guys, Orlando Pirates has given you information as to why Mhango is not being used by Orlando Pirates coaches. So, I don't know if you want me to break it down for you. If you want, then I can do it. There's no problem about that. So if you are interested to search, then please stick around. And to those that have not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is free. So what are you waiting for? Let the conversation now begin. Hey, Fadlu Davis, guys, has got this to say that, hey. Their hearts are paining, you know. Things are not working at Orlando Pirates. However, guys, I must say this in Zulu name. Pirates ikbonile okwabonwa yinja ngenyezi. Now, to those that do not understand, in Zulu there's a saying that you know, when they usually say, you will see that which was saw by the dog in the night, and that's a direct translation. I've got nothing. Okay, I don't know how to explain this one, but yeah. So Pirates have seen that which was seen by the dog in the night. So we were not there. We don't know what the dog saw in the night. Nobody knows what the dog saw in the night, but everybody knows that the dog saw something during the night. We don't know what is it. So, but a lot of Pirates can tell us what the dog what the dog saw in the night, because I mean, come on, from 6-2, then from 6-2 to the CAF Confederation Cup, then you go on to draw with Cape Town City, then you go on to lose against Kaizer Chiefs, then you go on to lose against Marumo Gallants in the Nedbank Cup. Man, Pirates have seen the exact thing that was seen by the dog. Now, I know some of you are saying, if Gabadinho Mhango was part and parcel of this team, Gabadinho Mhango would have rescued this team. But I stand by the coaches on this one. I've listened to Metro FM, where Thomas Mlambo was talking to people about this, and people are commenting saying that the statement given by Fadlu Davis is not clear. When he was asked about Gabadinho Mhango, he says that this is how things work now. You must first come to the training, and you must arrive in training on time, and you must show commitment, and then you must be committed. You must show dedication. Then from there they can decide if they will select you or not. You know, guys, in that statement, it's the same statement. You know, Fadlu Davis, I salute him. He used intelligence there to communicate a very critical message there. I will show you the strategy that he's using to communicate something. Now, let me take you into politics. I'll show you this type of communication that was used by Fadlu Davis. Now, Jacob Zuma comes down from being a president, is dethroned. Now, things are happening among the people that are supporting Jacob Zuma to a point that Super Mahomapilo in Northwest, he's dethroned as well. He's been taken to court as not a prime minister, man, a premier. Yes, a premier. So the day when Super Mahomapilo was dethroned at Northwest, it was the same day that Jacob Zuma and KZN went to the police station, filed an affidavit. Listen to what it says. So they accused Super Mahomapilo for corruption and Jacob Zuma for corruption. Jacob Zuma, it was in that day when he said, everything I did as a president, my assistant knew about everything. Everyone in the presidential office knew. So he was simply saying, if you're saying I'm corrupt, then everybody that was in the cabinet is corrupt. To get to see the point. So Angiti, at that time, people were saying, Ramaphosa is the hero, is going to redeem us from corruption. So if you look at the affidavit filed by Jacob Zuma, it says, if I'm corrupt, then everybody that was in the cabinet is corrupt, because they knew everything about my dealings. Do you see the point? That is exactly what Fadlu Davis is. Fadlu Davis is. It's a similar type of communication that is being used by Fadlu Davis to say, if you come to a training, if you show dedication, if you are not late, you know, all those things, then we will select you. So what's the opposite of that? We are not selecting Gabadinho Mhango because he doesn't come to the training. He is a bad boy. And I'm going to show you again where am I taking this school of thought. If you were watching Africa Cup of Nations, there was different analysis there. Tinashe Ngomasho was there, Gavin Hunt was there, Caroline presenter, all those stuff. Another day, when Malawi was playing, I forgot, I think they were playing against Morocco. Yes, it was the day when Gabadinho MHANGO scored a crucial and a cracker goal. So, Gavin Hunt is asked about Gabadinho MHANGO, and they ask a question of, well, how do you know this boy name? Do you think he can rise to the occasion? Then listen to the answer. He said, I've worked with him at Vets. This guy is a bad boy. He will not show up on training. He will not pitch up and he doesn't listen to you. But if you take Gabadinho MHANGO to the field, he's going to score goal for you. So he's that type of a player. Now, so listen carefully again. The Fadlu Davis has already told you that there's a problem with Gabadinho MHANGO. Now, the problem here is they can take Gabadinho MHANGO and put him in the field. He will perform. Don't get that one wrong, man. That's the same thing that was happening during the days of Junior Kanye, during the days of Chabupule. They would drink alcohol because they are that talented. They wouldn't even train with the team during the week, but you take them to the field on the day of the game. They just go into the field and score you goals and win you games. You understand? But if you use that method that Kaizer Chiefs used, then you are killing the dressing room, because players are going to say, oh, so we come early in the training, we do everything right, but we are not selected. Then there's somebody who's sitting in the tavern drinking all night. He just comes straight from the tavern, look straight to the field, and he plays. You know what I'm saying? You will kill the dressing room. You will lose the dressing room. That's the biggest problem that Orlando Pirates are facing here. Gabadinho MHANGO, we want to use you. We know your credibility, but if we can take you, if you are not complying with all the things that are the procedure and the protocols that are put in place, so if we then take you directly from the tavern straight to the field, we're gonna have lose the dressing room. Players will start misbehaving because we will now be unfair to you. You must remember again, it is not long ago where Gabadinho MHANGO was found in Hillbrow buying girls. It is the same Gabadinho MHANGO that had a bill, I think it was around 200k, if not 29,000. That was unpaid. Orlando Pirates had to intervene and ban him to certain activities. Gabadinho MHANGO has got a trace of being bad boy. You know what I'm saying? There's a record, there's a history of him being a bad boy. I don't understand why you guys don't understand what Fadlu Davis is saying, because if you take all this information, you just easily connect the dots.